Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim and all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I'm going to get into this little video I seen. You know how the devil comes, it's soft, man. He tricks you. He's a deceiver, And they come off with these different different things that they do, and the plans, the simple cartoons they come out with, man. It's supposed to be there for the kids and everything. They make it into the adult-themed cartoons. Now the cartoon is cussing and just spewing out different sexual innuendos and stuff like that, man. This place is real sick. So now you have this, we're in the robot age nowadays. So everything is about being cool with robots and infusing humans with robots. And so they want to make that the norm. And in making that the norm, they're going to continuously bring out different movies to try to flood your mind with these different iRobot type things. They're going to be cool. They're here to help you. You have these different shows, WALL-E, the different movies. That's a movie about WALL-E, a robot. And then what about the, you have a plethora of movies out there with these super advanced androids that they're building on and working on, because like I always know in my heart that art imitates life. And these devils, they'll put it in the video games, they'll put it in the movies, and then they'll bring it out, man. That means that they were working on it the whole time. It was just a certain time they're going to unleash this stuff, man. They are working on this stuff, man. They got money. They got money to do these things, man. Even for this little follies right here, man. Like, in order for this thing to have went around the world, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was paying for this, man. Somebody paid to put this thing in this plane and send it over there, to get it on this bus to go over there and then drop it off and let the people take it to wherever they want to take it to. So, none of this stuff is just popping out the air and popping blue, man. People are paying top dollar for these. This devil has these secret, facilities and places where he experiments and does this weaponry stuff. Matter of fact, the devil's he's so sneaky with it, he'll put it right in your face. He has these different, around the time when Bush was in office, the son, they were buying up these different companies, man, the Halliburton companies, Carlisle companies, and, you're thinking, some of these companies were making, different cups, different things, everything that you use every day. But at the same time, they had a sinister plan. They had other plants where they were making different components for bombs and stuff like that, man, and different missiles and stuff like that, man. So that's how the devil does it, because in the law, he can't just make a missile in one state or one area. It has to be made throughout the country. Michael Moore, I want to say, broke that down. And ever since that, I did my research and found out, and like you say, the companies he named, you look those up, and you go by these different, when you're driving in your cities or your town, you look, and you're like, God damn, where does this little factory come from? And lo and behold, people are working in there on components, but they're not allowed to really talk about it. And not only that, it's not even the fact that they don't allow to talk about it. They don't even know what they're working on. They just know it's a component for something, a computer or something, They have ways to hide it, man, But yeah, so this devil, back to this little story right here. You got this robot, and he's traveling around the world and wants you to have sympathy for it. And, and he ended up in over there in Philly, or Philly. They done doped head Philly out. So ain't no love in Philly, Philly is one of those founding spots, and America loves to hold on to that shithole, because I don't like anything small, and I don't like people too crowded. I'm not saying all the people, because you got brothers over there, I just can't deal with being trapped in those streets is too small. I've never really been to Philly. I've been to PA before, other parts of Pennsylvania, but I ain't been to Philly before. But I don't like the scenery from what I've seen in pictures and how trapped in that shit is. I don't like that shit, man. It's crabs in a barrel effect. I don't like that shit. I get it's a word for it. I can't remember the name of it, but I can't deal with that stuff, man. Yeah, a bit. So people are paying for this robot to be delivered and travel. And it's just and for them to put it together, it's got the video I'm gonna show is gonna show you at the end where you got a team putting it together and researchers and all this. So this was nothing that just came about out of nowhere. So let me bring this out. This is Ecclesiastes 10:5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun as an error which proceeded from the ruler. And we know what our rulers are all about. They want to continue. They want to continuously keep the people dumbed out with these different things that they're giving them every summer, every fall. What I'm speaking about. When now they're giving it away for free. So the ruler is wicked, man. The things that he does errs. Errs in every kind of way, man. It says Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is set in great dignity and the rich sit in low places, man. So this type of folly, we got to call it out, man. We got to call it out when we see it, man. There ain't nothing about this. What is the purpose of this? And when you see when I play the video, all you're going to see is a bunch of Edomites anyways. And you know how simple they are. The simple believe anything, man. And our people, they're right behind them, man. But in this video, I didn't see any of our people. But our people was probably the ones who destroyed it in Philly. I don't know. They probably would have walked past it because we don't have time for BS, man. A lot of times, 2/3 of our people would do, but for the most part, man, Jake's just trying to get to work and go home to his family, man. 2/3 they ain't got none of that. They just they just on bull 24/7. This is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, for the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Slacky, man. So we need the Lord to hide us, man, in these times coming, man. Because these simpleton people are gonna fall for everything, anything, man. They got automated McDonald's now. Who is this? Snoop Dogg or Jay-Z? He's invested into an automated pizza parlor in New York. So they're getting ready to take a lot of your jobs away. They're getting ready to take a lot of your jobs, a lot of your freedom gonna be taken away because they're gonna unleash these robots onto these blocks. They say, so you want to defund the police? You want to say that the police are whooping you all the time? Well, guess what? We got these robots. Let the robot do the policeman's job, and he'll be at the police station, and the robot will just be tracking you down, and recording you and doing whatever, man. And we see how that'll go. Because once again, a lot of these different inventions and things that this devil is coming out with are for you Israelites, man. They are to go against you, man. This devil is getting ready to unleash upon you the wicked things that are on his mind and the things that he's getting ready to come out with. We're watching them in the movies, man. And we have to thank the Lord, for giving us these eyes and ears to see and hear these things that are coming down the road, man, and to warn our people, man. He said, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, man. So the wicked ain't gonna tell you what they're gonna do. That's why he has a secret council. He has the UN. He has the EU. He has the United nations that he goes to, and these different things that that you Latinos that you Israelites are not invited to, man. And he makes that clear. That's why he has these things and has called them secret councils, man. Because this is where it goes, and they plan these things out. They plot these things out, and a lot of their plans are centuries and decades ahead of time, man. They don't just come up with it for the next 4 or 5 years. Hell no. This was years and years and years of planning and developing, man. And if you were a politician and you wanted to go against what we got going on, then guess what? You can get wiped out. And if we can't wipe you out, we'll just take you out and have you be replaced. So that's how the devil works, man. This is Proverbs 4 and I'm gonna start at 4 and 14. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. So we stay away from this simple technology. Stay away from this. When Esau comes and tries to bring you easiness, man. Avoid it. Pass not by it. Turn from it and pass away, man. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. And that's all it's on this devil's plan right here, man, is to make you Israelites trip up, man. Fall for his technology, believe in his inventions, man. don't believe in the word. Those guys are out there crazy. They're losing their mind, man. You know, those guys are out there preaching against the wickedness of the system. The ones that are preaching against the easiness of the system. I'm gonna let you see this video and play, and just let you see the folly that's going on in the video.